On May 30th, the Narendra Modi-led government is set to complete 1 year of its second term in office. As the government has banned political gatherings, the BJP has planned to conduct one virtual rally per district to mark the day. It's also being said that a letter with PM Modi's message will be distributed to 10 crore households by booth-level workers. On May 31st, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the nation through his Mann Ki Baat program. On May 18th, the Prime Minister, through his Twitter handle, tweeted requesting the general public for ideas and inputs for this month's Mann Ki Baat program. In the previous Mann Ki Baat program, he had spoken about India's fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. May 31st will see the end of Lockdown 4.0. The entire country is anxious on what guidelines will be issued by the centre and the state governments for Lockdown 5.0. There is a possibility of schools, colleges and other educational institutions remaining shut. Dine-in services may be restored. Places of worship, gyms, malls and movie theatres may also be allowed to reopen, but with restrictions. Ministry of Home Affairs said that the announcement of Lockdown 5.0 will not be done by Prime Minister through his Mann Ki Baat program. For the fourth quarterly, India's economy slowed down to 3.1% due to the long-term lockdown imposed to contain COVID-19. Despite the GDP growth, the government has left a caveat stating that the figures can be revised, citing the current data being insufficient. Ajit Jogi, the first Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, passed away on May 29th. His son announced the news via Twitter. Ajit Jogi was hospitalized in Raipur after suffering from a heart attack. His funeral will take place on May 30th in his native land, Gorela. Many leaders tweeted their condolences. As the number of COVID-19 cases rose to 1,65,799 and the death toll crossed China's official count, India is now the 9th worst affected country in the world in terms of coronavirus cases. In fact, India is the most affected country in Asia. In terms of fatalities, India is ranked 13th after Canada and Netherlands at 11th and 12th place. After Haryana government announced sealing of borders with Delhi, many workers were stranded in the border, following which chaos ensued. A few workers who walked barefoot weren't allowed to cross the border.
तो ऐसे आज से एकदम मतलब पूरे एकदम रोकथाम कर दिया। अब ये मैं 5 बजे से चला हूँ उधर ये कपासड़ा बॉर्डर से और वहाँ से आके मैं यहाँ पर स्थगित हुआ हूँ, कहीं भी जाने नहीं दे रहे।
After tension started brewing between India and China in the border areas, President of America Donald Trump tweeted stating that US is ready to broker peace between the two countries. Today, reacting on the same, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian said the two countries did not want the intervention from a third party to resolve the military standoff. He opined that both the countries are capable of resolving the situation through dialogue. Karnataka saw its biggest spike in COVID-19 cases on Friday, with 248 cases being reported. Despite the spike, the state government has revised quarantine guidelines. People coming from overseas and 5 high-risk states, that is Maharashtra, Gujarat, Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, will undergo COVID-19 tests by paying 650 rupees on arrival. They will be quarantined in a hotel for a day and can go home if the COVID-19 report comes back as negative.